Alrighty, folks. Good evening, hello, and welcome to another session of our Quests of Cormyr. I'm your Dungeon Master, Dungeon Mister, and joined by the majority of our lovely and ambitious players this evening.
Hello.
If you like things that are lovely and ambitious, go check out some battle maps over at the Patreon, patreon.com/dungeonmister. There's plenty of maps that are a little bit ambitious and a little bit lovely, so surely you can find something for your needs there. But we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about what happened last time, and then we're going to talk about what's going to happen this time. Actually, we're going to do what's happening this time as it happens in real time. So let's talk about that. Last time, we started off our morning after having some breakfast sazales by heading across the street to Nalasso's Scrollworks, where Silas sold a acidic black dragon bile sack to the owners. Afterwards, you had Esmeralda was dreading it, but sucked it up. You had to go there, debated going there anyways. Decided to go see what Papa was up to. Went to the courts to meet Esmeralda's father, Lord Alistair Lancaster. And there, he learned of his troubles. Learned that he was being accused of several things, actually. That his lordship was in question, that his land was in question, by someone named Sir Reginald, son of Vangless. And you also met with his essential legal help, Smillion. He actually didn't give you his middle name, Smillion Tally, who seemed at first confident, and then as talks went on, seemed less and less confident. It would seem the cards were slightly stacked up against Lord Alistair, and things were in question. It didn't look good. I did ask if you could help in any way, and Aiden even did a ritual there in this office, in the little deliberation rooms. Got a vision from Kosuth. And it would seem that, yes, whatever evidence this Sir Reginald, son of Vangless, had was damning and real. So whatever the case is, the defense needs to be well prepared. Letting them deliberate some more and trying to find what they can for other evidence, maybe character evidence, things like that. The rest of you all of you went to the Royal Library just down the road, down the beautiful land within the castle. The Royal Library at first seemed small and quaint, but once you opened the doors, you could see it actually went down pretty deep, and opened up into a vast library within. Shelves of books and scrolls. You separated, started wandering and looking, doing separate research, each of you. Aiden discovered a few tidbits about the Disciples of the Phoenix. Something about Castle Kilgrave far to the north, in the Redwoods. There's some connection there, uncertain what it is, perhaps underneath it, perhaps around it. Unknown for sure, but the Disciples were mentioned. Esmeralda also found some details about House Lancaster's foundings. Interestingly enough, Dodrick found blueprints of Geoffrey Calabash's island estate, at least the originals. Interesting enough there. But as your time at the Royal Library concluded, you all went to a nearby cafe/bakery. Over lunch, discuss what you discovered among the books and scrolls within. You get to talk, people watch, and generally see the high life of Cormyr all around you. Even other adventurers like yourselves walking the stone streets within the castle walls. Unfortunately, Esmeralda ended up having to leave halfway through lunch to go alert her father and his council of her own discovery with her family's history, hoping the information of the land and the titles would help in the upcoming trial. However, you all were also given a task, should you choose to accept it, that has some loose connections to the boat that you've been traveling on, connected to Jeffrey Calabash. Prentice did have some first inklings that he provided. Nothing full, nothing complete. Ask this favor of you. Check into him. You do have some choices. Which one were you thinking about checking out first? As there are several options.
And you said it's afternoon?
I would say it's still honestly maybe 11. You probably had early lunch, we'll call it a brunch. Probably 10:30, 11.
All right. So let's what?
A muffin. That's logical. Take a muffin.
Yeah, muffins and croissants all around your table. Esmeralda's treat. Or actually, maybe Esmeralda's daddy's treat.
So let's discuss our options of what we can do now. Your friend, but what are we calling him?
Peter.
Peter.
My friendly neighborhood friend.
Your friendly
Peter.
neighborhood friend. Yes. He mentioned a few things. He mentioned some unusual payments to somebody, Corvin.
Corvin
Yes,
Corvin
Corvin.
He's
And then,
recently disappeared.
There's the servant, Maris Vale. Corvin Thale, Maris Vale rhymes. I don't know if there's something to be gleaned from that.
There's a lot of people in this city.
So he said that she won't talk, but maybe we can convince her somehow.
Yeah, she left for some reason.
I think he said he spooked her or something like that.
Then there was sighting of Jeffrey at the let's just call him JK. JK at the South Bank warehouses.
Who's
JK?
The owner of the boat.
Jeffrey Calabash.
Okay, and we're saying his name in public.
Is it with a C or a K?
It is with a K.
It is with a C.
So it's JC.
Let's
call him
what?
Let's call him JC.
I've called him JK this entire time.
Yeah, I thought it was K too.
Yeah, I could have swore it was K.
Does anyone mind if we call him JC?
Nope. I'm changing it now. A lot of notes.
To be fair, you probably never actually really knew his real how to spell his name until you actually got here. Maybe, I don't know. Actually, you probably did because it was on the deed. I don't know.
Silas is a stickler for spelling, so
yeah, there you go.
It is JC. Easy to remember. Okay, yes, he was meeting some suspicious meeting on the South Bank warehouses.
No, he lied about his whereabouts, essentially.
I thought he was seen at a midnight meeting.
Exactly, he wasn't supposed to.
Those were two separate things.
Calabash was seen at a midnight meeting by the South Bank warehouses.
Right, and then last week.
Yes, and then a coachman might know more about some meetings that he had there.
Those are
I believe there was an event.
Yeah, two separate leads.
separate.
kinda
It's separate
but can-
incidents, not even leads. Separate incidents and dates.
Right,
yeah,
but-
one was 3 weeks ago. The other was a week ago.
But what one specific incident was the midnight meeting at South Bank warehouses.
Yes, that was 3 weeks ago.
Okay.
And I will say to
Okay,
iterate,
there-
the thing about the coachman is that he is suspected of lying. He said he stayed at home.
He
And
said he stayed at home.
there's supposedly someone said they saw him in a coach riding
probably
around town.
It's probably pretty hard to. That's a hard lead to track down. How do we just look for his coach?
No, but I'm sure that the coachmen of the city all know each other, and we could possibly track down.
Oh, our
Yeah,
friend
Yeah, Adam Driver.
Adrian
Driver.
Yeah.
Adam Driver. Right.
Adrian Driver, right?
Oh, right. Adrian.
Yeah, I think I made a joke about Adam Driver hating his father.
So
Well,
which
and then
one do we want to
there's
start with here?
one more.
There's one more.
Oh, about
one-
the ship seals.
There's a
Yeah,
the courier had
sealed-
sealed letters that only JC would look at.
Oh, so I mean,
Oh no, that might be the Corvus guy.
No. It was
that's-
a seal
so
with
there's a
a
courier.
ship, silver ship, and
Yeah, courier with a silver ship crescent moon
yeah,
stamp.
that's it.
Calabash took them all personally.
Well, which one do we want to start with? They all seem pretty random.
Well, I think finding Maris, we do know she works as a golden goblin, might be the easiest way to start. Whether or not we can get information out of her, I do not know.
Okay. Do we want to try to coerce her in any way, or are we trying to charm her?
Probably grease
I
her
don't know.
palms a little bit.
I could
Play by ear.
perhaps.
Coercion may not be the first technique to turn to. There's some other windows of action that we can take before it comes to coercion. In fact, I
true.
prefer if it didn't come to that at all.
I'm just saying there might be ways where I can magically suggest that she tell us everything,
Mm.
but that's risky.
Yeah, don't get caught. We don't have magic licenses.
Well, that's
But-
I
Yeah,
don't think
different
that-
thing.
well is so. That's a lower level spell, but is using magic against someone's will, is that illegal?
Probably because you're charming them.
Yeah,
Highly illegal.
it's coercion by
It's like going
The
to a
ultimate
merchant
form
and be
of
like,
coercion.
"Hey, I want this sword for free," and you say, you charm them to give it to you, and it's worth 1,000 gold or something.
Okay. Well, thank you. Esmeralda's not here to be my guiding conscience.
But there's nothing wrong with greasing some palms here and there.
There's
Making
nothing
people's
illegal
day a little
about that. Sure.
Just don't try to do it to get out of jail.
I mean, there's always money. We have some of that. It's
A
worth
server,
taking $5,000.
probably what she did
could-
work for
Doesn't
Jeffrey.
make much, you know.
Do we know what Jeffrey looks like?
Don't think so.
Yeah, I don't even know if Dodric has met him.
No, Dodric would not have.
Yeah,
This is the closest Dodric has gotten to him.
yeah. No one's met him.
'Cause I could
Esmeralda's
disguise-
never really met him. Probably she might have seen him from afar, like the back of his. She might know the back of his head from like 20 years ago, or 18 years ago, 15. I don't know.
I mean, we could try this. Oh no, I can't because I was thinking I have my arcane eye. But we could spook her and then see what she does. But I've already used some of its power today.
I possess the power to cast that spell as well, but I don't understand what you mean by spooking her with it. It's invisible from what I understand. I haven't casted it.
Oh, I just
Sometime.
mean if we approach her and try to tell her that we know things about her and Jeffrey Calabash that were illegal and we're going to tell the authorities, and then you cast the spell and it follows her, we might get some information about where she
I
goes
see
and who she tells.
I see what you mean.
I could also disguise myself as an authority figure.
Yes, because that worked out last time.
Again, Esmeralda's not here. Don't tell her.
Maybe we just there's a reason that she doesn't work for him anymore. Maybe she's scared, or maybe she's angry. Maybe we can appeal to emotion.
Yeah. I say we go there first at the very least.
All right.
We can always come back after.
Let's go and see what she says.
Jack, what's Jack doing?
I'm with all y'all.
What is his opinion about all of this?
You're just going with the flow.
Right?
Okay. Well,
So I guess we're going to this tavern.
Yes, the Golden Goblin.
Goblin.
Fair enough. Leaving the area of the castle proper, the Golden Goblin would probably be closer to, it is closer to the actual gate, probably the north side of town, as the castle sits pretty proper central to the city. And yeah, the Golden Goblin would be on the northern side of the city. So it would be a good little walk away. Probably a good bit of about an hour. We'll say like 30 or so minutes, 45 minutes of walking down. But it is a pleasant walk. Especially coming down from the actual steep hill that the castle is on. Get that nice breeze. And it is actually kind of built to be walked on rather easily, so it's not entirely too steep to be walked on. It's made to be for carriages. It's made for feet. It's not terribly taxing. Most people say you can walk the entire city of Sazale in probably 4 or 5 times. I'd say 4 times in a day. So it is very tight. It's built up significantly. And heading to the north side, finding the Golden Goblin is not a hard thing to do. The buildings would get a little closer together in this area. They wouldn't be taller, but it's kind of apparent that the people here it's more apartment living as opposed to like, oh yeah, someone owns this whole floor, someone owns that entire building there. This is probably living in apartment style. Not destitute by any means, but it is still clean. But there are plenty of alleys, shadows, some tighter spaces. And there would be people like hanging laundry between them, so it's not like there's like this uppity pissiness about the place. No one has their airs on in here. It's still everyday people living their everyday lives. It's just kind of they're in the city. But the Golden Goblin would be, you could probably hear it from around, probably, say a block or two away. Probably hear the music might be one of the first things you hear. Really a jaunty tune. I'm gonna let you guys choose the song. Got 3 choices. Dranken Song, it's with an A. Fiddles McGinty, or Galway.
Ooh, I
What
wanna
was
hear
the second one? Diddlesman.
Fiddles.
Fiddles
Fiddle.
McGin-
It is Dranken Song, Fiddles McGinty, or Galway.
I'm kind of curious how Diddles McGinty.
Well, there's gonna be a fiddle.
Fiddles
There's gonna be a
McGinty.
fiddle in it for sure.
I'm assuming there's a fiddle,
Well,
unless it's ironic.
the irony. Yes, you can easily hear the fiddle from down the way. Windows are open, doors are open. There would probably be some hanger-ons outside of the bar itself too. It's not a giant establishment, but it's not a small one either. There would probably be some people kind of, hanging out outside. Not necessarily drinking outside, but hanging out, kind of getting some fresh air for their lunchtime. But inside is a warmly lit, yet still probably some shadows in there, but warmly lit interior that you can see without even stepping foot in there. It wouldn't be crazy chandeliers or anything like that, but you can see that it's not packed. It's kind of like sports bar in the Middle Ages. It's a very sports bar mentality. Like, absolutely. There'd be definitely groups of, like, people on their lunch breaks. You can easily see. There'd probably be 2 actual bars in here. And there would actually be, on the sign, there is the kind of a face painted in gold of a goblin. Not an actual goblin, or not a statue of gold, but it is painted in gold. It does shine and shimmer in the little bit of light that kind of makes its way into the narrower streets on this side. But you kind of immediately feel the vibe of, kind of smell the sweat, and it's not as nice as Dragon Jaws. Not quite as busy either, but the people there do seem like they're maybe kind of hard to hear each other. So everyone's probably talking pretty loud. There is definitely a stage where there is a band playing. The band's name is Fiddles McGinty. They play the one song.
Called Fiddles McGinty.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there would be, I'd say, 2 bars in there. One probably close to the stage, one close to one of the hearths in the back wall. That's where most of the food comes from.
Is every tavern in this place, in this town, so large?
It's kind of the atmosphere of Cezeo, I suppose. It's supposed to be larger than life. You're not in the farm anymore, there, Jack.
No, I'm not used to looking up this much.
It only hurts like the first day or 2, then you get kind of used to it. You learn not to look up.
Yes, well, it makes me a bit dizzy.
We just came from another tavern. I'm not interested in another drink.
Well, to talk to a server, you usually have to be served.
Oh, is it too early for you to have a second sip there, Silence?
Don't usually partake in a first sip, to be honest.
You've never done a bar crawl?
I've had a drink with all of you, but you probably have never seen me have a second.
What I'm hearing is that we're doing a bar crawl.
That doesn't seem.
Dodrick walks away.
Okay.
He wants to try to get us a table.
Well, we'll see. Maybe they have something like a pressed fruit juice or something. It's very refreshing.
Is there a
Yeah,
hostess?
There's no hostess. It's definitely a seat yourself kind of
Okay,
thing.
all right.
It's not a that kind of place. I mean, even at Dragon's Jaws, there wasn't a host or hostess. And this is much more informal than that. In fact, yeah, there'd probably be a sign that says, "Please seat yourself."
All right.
And it
yeah.
probably has like a
Dodrick
little stick figure drawing with a little goblin head on it that points inside. Yeah, you can easily find a table. Like, it's like I said, it is lunch, but there's still room. People are getting up and leaving. People are coming in. They're turning tables pretty easily. It's not a restaurant. It's a bar. So it's sports bar. People don't come here to enjoy the food. Although some people would claim that they probably do really enjoy the.
They got great wings.
Yeah. It'd probably be like pheasant or something like that. Yeah. It'd be like pheasant wings. Absolutely. Pheasant wings and pheasant legs. They'd probably use the whole bird, so they'd save the breast for like the dinner. And the thighs.
Sounds good to me.
But yeah, you can absolutely find a table. You guys looking for something in the middle, something along the edges, and there isn't like a second floor or anything.
Right in the middle.
Okay. Absolutely. Easily enough to find a place right in the middle. It wouldn't be long until a big, burly woman with a single braid kind of curled down, very muscular. Probably has a couple tattoos on her arm, very like muscular, and I want to say kind of like Icelandish kind of vibes, but more Viking. Oh, welcome to the Golden Goblin. What can we get for you? You looking for some pheasant or something to drink? We got some Sazale, or you want something harder?
Just some Sazale for all of us, please.
A round of Sazales. Looking for some food?
We just ate.
Okay. Just a round of Sazales. Okay. I'll be right back.
And,
Oh. Something for the redhead.
well, I'll talk to you when you get back.
Oh, well, I can't wait to hear all about the fairy tales that you're going to tell me. She gives you a big, obvious wink.
Uh-oh.
Horse's ale's coming right up. And she does not walk immediately to the bar. She goes and, like, does her rounds. She's going to do that thing where, like, you're going to have to wait for it.
Yeah.
When you're at a at a restaurant or a bar, and it's like, yeah, we place our orders. Then you watch the waitress making the rounds. She goes and takes like 2 other people's orders, and then she finally goes to the bar.
Drives me crazy.
I mean, it's
kind of-
the process.
How many times does she take a full tray of Sazales, walks in our direction, and then veers off at the last minute to another table?
She hasn't done that yet. But she definitely, like, before she goes to the bar, she'll pick up, like, a tray of, like, empty mugs somewhere. Full hands in, always. But I'd say it'd probably be, like, 3 or so minutes before. It wouldn't take... She's pretty quick about it. I'd say 3 minutes before she comes back with a tray of 4 mugs. Actually, she wouldn't even bring a tray. Just hand out 4 mugs. Well, there's the Sazales for you. That'll be 1 gold. And she gives a big wink.
Aiden will pop a gold out of this boot and hand it to her. And say, "Excuse me, my dear. We're looking for someone. We heard she might be employed here. We're looking for a Maris Vale. Is she available?"
Huh. Maybe. Who's asking?
Aiden will reach down and pull out 5 more gold, and he'll palm it and kind of flash it to her, and he'll say, "A friend."
She'll give you another big, obvious wink. I'll go find out for you.
"Thank you." Aiden will slide her the tip.
She'll easily pick it up. If you need anything else, though, let me know. I'll be back in just a few. See how you're liking your Sazales.
Thank you very much. And then what was your name? Sorry.
I've got a name, and it's right... Ivanka.
Ivanka. Nice to meet you.
Of course. It's always a pleasure to meet new and exciting customers. You all look like adventurers, too. No doubt on the job.
Say something like that.
Is there a name tag?
No, she does not have a name tag.
Okay.
You curious if she's lying about her name?
Bit, yeah.
Give me an insight check.
My next question was going to be, kind of want to see where
She might be lying about her name. She might not be. It's really hard to get a read on her. The place is noisy. You know, the table across from me, that kind of distracting you. It's a couple of guys are rolling dice a lot. It kind of keeps catching your eye. Being really boisterous about it. And then she'll walk away.
Is she? As she's going away, I'll ask the table. Any of you guys have eyes on exits?
Well, this is the way we just came in.
Aiden would scan the room.
There's a door to the kitchen. And that's
It's
it.
like
You know what? There might be like a side back door where the stage is. I'd say.
Let's
makes
just
sense.
be watchful if anyone scurries out.
Think she's gonna run?
Aiden just handed over a month's worth of income for her, yeah.
Oh, I see. Well, keep a lookout.
Yeah. Absolutely. Keeping a lookout. Give me a perception check, Silas. Keeping a lookout.
Perception.
11. It's noisy. It's boisterous in here. There's some people that probably get up and dance every now and then. They're not good dancers because they're half drunk and they're more interested on they're probably just doing it for a bet, stuff like that. As you're keeping an eye out, what's the position you guys are sitting in?
I almost envision like a circular table.
Absolutely, it's a circular table. Absolutely, it is.
Yeah, and I just feel like kind of like a compass.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But who's sitting
I
where?
would say Aiden is sitting
Uh,
like kind of like northeast.
Yeah, Dodger would be wanting to look at the entrance of the bar, if that's kind of like where.
Yeah, Aiden would be kind of next to the dock, kind of looking towards.
I'm more curious
Bit off to
who's
the
sitting
side.
next to who.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
Aiden, we sit next to Dodrick, and who wants to sit next to me?
Oh, it's next to Aiden.
So like that? Is that good?
yeah, pretty much yeah.
Okay. Yeah, as you guys are waiting on Ivanka. Be actually everyone roll me a d20.
D20 coming up.
Yeah.
Thirteen. 1. 5.
Okay. So as you guys are looking, Aiden, Jack, you would feel, both of you, arm presses up against your shoulder at the same time. Oh, look what the cat dragged in. I haven't seen you lubs in about... Oh, what has it been? 5 years? And there is a
Probably
dwarf.
going on 6.
Oh, 6 years? I fucking knew. Oh, you're still traveling together. And you look over, and there is a little tall for a dwarf, about like maybe 4'11". Not on the muscular side. I'd say more on the rounder side. Brown hair, got his like mustache braided. Chin is shaved and just like bald on top. Just wearing a plain tunic. Like very just like everyday man like kind of vibe, except for his like weird facial hair. What are you doing in town?
Do we know this guy?
You've never seen this guy in your life. Like, are you asking me or are you asking each other?
Met 6 years ago.
Out of game, you've never met this guy, but in game,
Yeah. I'm sorry. Apparently I know you.
I know it's been 6 years, so I don't blame you. Shay, what have you been up to?
Jack and Aiden, I didn't know you traveled together for that long.
Oh, we didn't travel. We've known each other for a while, though. How'd you get into Sazale?
I've been here for a while. I had a better part of 2 years. Yeah, but I visited before. I didn't expect to see you two lubs here. Well, shite. Let me buy you a drink. You looking for something stiff, or are you just looking for something a little weird? See you drinking Sazales. You can drink something a little hotter than that, eh?
You know, it's not even 1 o'clock yet.
Yeah, it's a bit early in the day for me to hit the harder stuff personally. I'm not.
Oh, come on, but we haven't seen each other in 6 years. Let me buy you one drink. We've got 6 years to talk about.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, I've
Sazale.
never met you.
Well, of course you haven't met
What was-
me. I've never met you either.
Well, I was going to introduce myself. My name is Silas. What is your name?
Oh? Wouldn't you like to feckin' know?
Yes, I would.
Kind of looks over at Jack, at Aiden. Glenn. Of course. Now, Jack, Aiden, inside the bar, buy a drink. A proper one. Not any of these Sazale shite. They're good, but I don't know to be harder, but something a little more, not pedestrian.
I'm down for a free drink.
Okay. I'll take you up on that.
That's the spirit. Fellas, I'll borrow these gins for a bit. They're a wee bit older than you anyways, and I'm sure you can't keep up with what they've been through.
Yeah, we'll be back in a couple minutes. We got some catching up to do.
All right.
I'll stand up and slap my hand on the dwarf's shoulder and walk over to the bar.
Yeah, he'll walk up to the bar as well and just kind of hop up with very dexterous for a dwarf of his a size and build. Hops up very easily. Hey, Angel, will you give us 3 of the good ones? Me and my mates. I haven't seen them in about Jack, what'd you say? 6 years?
It's been 5 or 6, somewhere in there.
5 or 6 years, so got a lot of catching up to do. And bartender kind of looks over. All right, well, 5 or 6 years. Do you want 5 or 6 drinks or just one to start? 5 or 6 would be good, but we'll start with one. They said they're kind of looks at both Jack and Aiden next to him. Just one to start. They're low of constitution. Kind of gives a big smile. You never could hold your drinks.
Well, you have the unfair advantage.
What are you talking about?
I mean what I'm talking about. You're like 4 times my age. You have more time to practice.
Hey, but it took a lot of practice.
Yeah, unfair advantage.
Well, yeah. That wouldn't you call it unfair? Hey, you live a couple, give yourself maybe another 100 years, you'll be fine. You'll catch up in no time. So, Aiden, Jack, what are you doing in Sazale?
Business.
Man, you wouldn't believe me if I told you.
But that's what I'm asking.
Yeah, business. Working for the crown, or with the crown, of all people. Never would have thought that.
Well, the crown, what about? You don't... To be fair, you dress very differently than each other and your mates over there.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I'd never really seen the need to update the style.
Hey, I hear that. Working for the crown? What are you doing for them?
A little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Oh, come on now. You can tell. That's just little old me. Just for old times. What even? It's been 5 or 6 years. I traveled around for a bit. Wound up here for, well, yeah, like I said, about 1.5 years. Of course, it took a while to get over the mountains. And then back over them again.
Don't you just go under them or through them?
Well, if you know the tunnels, most of them collapsed by now. All those old ones are all... I'm not an adventuring sort, so I'm not going down the dangerous stuff. Most of those cities are all broken and... yeah, full of dangers. Dragons and... who knows what.
Yeah, I've turned a new leaf in the last couple months. We're actually an adventuring party. We do the dangerous stuff now. We've actually seen a handful of dragons killed one too.
No shit. Killing dragons.
'Tis true.
It's no small feat. What brings you into this, What brings you to here? Any dragons here to be slain? Or anyone... Is there a dragon in the bar? Kind of looks around. Huh?
No, I don't think he's in the bar. I look around. No, he's not in the bar.
You see Dodric chugging your Sazale, and then I burp loudly and lightning kind of sparks out.
By the way, the beer that Aiden and Jack get is more of a mead. It's not a beer. It's definitely a sweeter. It is, you guys said you didn't want anything heavy, so it's almost like the bartender knew. It's not anything, it doesn't taste bitter at all. It's just a nice, smooth mead. A little thicker.
Good.
Amber colored. Well, are you in Suzelle to slay a dragon? Or are you here on like official crown business?
We have some business with the crown, and a friend of ours has some business with the courts. Just a small matter.
Oh, the courts. That sounds awful, way above my pay grade.
You still
Don't worry. Of
you
mine
still-
too.
You still working in fertilizer?
No, I'm working here now.
Yeah, doing what?
Points at the bar. I just, you
Right.
know, sometimes I tend the bar, Tino Angel. Sometimes I've been known to play a bit of mean drum up there, if need be. But sometimes I get into fisticuffs when things get a little rough at night around here. And other times, I don't know, whatever needs to be done. Just a little bit of an everyman around the Golden Goblin.
Sounds like a fair job.
Hey, and besides, drink all the time, as many as I want, and people buy drinks. I get to buy them drinks. You make all the friends you want.
Since you work here, you actually might be able to help us too.
Aye, of course. There's asking. You're in Cezanne, I'm in Cezanne. We know each other. Our mates from way back, so don't even make sense. Of course, I can help out.
We're looking for someone that works here, supposedly. Do you know him, Maris?
You're looking for someone who works here. Well, I know everyone who works here.
You know him, Maris?
Maris, what are you looking for her for?
We just have a few questions.
Hey? What sort of questions?
Pertain to our business. It's a rather delicate matter.
Hey, I'm pretty delicate. I've been known to keep on my toes when need to be. He kind of twists his
Right.
finger through his mustache as it kind of messes up the braids a little bit. He gets a little excited. I like to hear a little bit of gossip. Come on.
Man,
Well-
I'm sure we could probably tell him a little bit. He is an old friend.
Hey, for old time's sake. I'll give you another drink if you want. Or, perhaps some... we do a mean pheasant here. It's fried up in a pan full of butter. It's the best thing ever. Butter's from just down the road on a farm. Fresh.
I'm afraid it's rather confidential. It is. It's crown business.
Hey,
And we'll look at that.
What's the crown business? I gotta know.
Is the other server walking around?
We'll get to you guys in a second.
There may or may not be some people working with some other bad people. You know, group, I'm sure you heard of them, the Zentarum. Just want to see if they got any information.
Raises an eyebrow. The Zentarum? You don't think Maris is working for the Zentarum, do you?
No. But she might know something. Even if she doesn't know she knows something, she might have information that can point us in the right direction.
That's more or less what we're looking for. We don't think she's directly involved in any of our investigation. We just have a few questions.
I would like for both Aiden and Jack to give me a persuasion or a deception check. I am leaning on deception because you did lie about working for the crown in this instance.
Yeah.
But
I said we work with the crown.
you said it's crown business, but I'm gonna say deception check. Okay, 215.
215s. That's interesting.
Interesting. I'll see what I can do. I'll get some peasant out to you. See what I can rustle up a Maris for you too. And while that's going on, Dodric and Silas, Ivanka would show up. The chair that say one of the chairs that either Jack and Aiden were sitting at would kind of lightly screech back, but it wouldn't screech. It would kind of flip around as Ivanka kind of sits backwards on it, like all cool kid style. Oh, your friends left.
Yeah, apparently they met someone they knew.
Which is
Oh,
interesting.
he's a popular guy. So, are you still looking for Maris? She kind of cracks her knuckles.
Yes, actually.
This is the server
Uh-huh.
This is Ivanka, yes.
Yeah, Ivanka.
that we
The heavy-set
the
woman.
big muscle-bound, almost like...
I keep
Guess
thinking of Cammy from Street Fighter, but more with Zangief's body.
Yeah, yes, absolutely. Absolutely. That's perfectly what I have in my head too.
don't know what any of that means, but okay.
Super muscle
Mhm.
fighter with one like blonde ponytail going down.
Yes, of course we're looking. We just asked you not too long ago.
Okay. I was just making sure that wasn't your friend, and for all of you. So I'll be pleasant about this, and I have to know why.
Why?
Why are you asking about Maris?
Dodric?
She might have information that we need.
Who sent you?
We sent us. My name is Dodric Flynn.
What sort of information are you hoping to get from Maris?
Why she would leave her former employer.
Do you have any association with her former employer? Employer? You say that word and it gets pretty confusing sometimes.
Not formally.
Not in any way.
Well, sort of.
Her eyes
but
kind of dark.
We're looking into.
You're gonna have to explain it.
We're looking into her former employer. We have our reasons, but there's been some peculiarities about him that we're looking into for our reasons.
And what reasons might those be? Being awfully vague.
Well, I mean, it's our
The
business.
good of the public.
Again, that's pretty vague.
So you're saying we can't speak to Maris?
I'm going to say I need answers that I like to hear.
Are you employed by JC?
I'm the one asking questions here. So, who sent you?
Like I said, no one necessarily sent us.
Necessarily.
Yes, we are looking into some of the goings-on about the individual.
And why?
Because I don't like him.
That might be about the first honest thing you said.
Everything's been honest, but
I've been honest. I've just been vague.
it's not very smart to go around telling others about people you don't like.
Well, I don't like a lot of people. They usually know it when my fist hits their face.
Well, we have.
That's not true. Some people I like and I still hit them in the face.
I mean, I suppose we, Eldrick, what? We have something of his. Is that?
That's why I said non-formally, yeah.
I mean, we're looking into him because of your friend. Asked us to, right?
Yes, but I mean, I wanted to go after Jeffrey for that.
Right. You have your reasons. You have a personal history with him.
So someone did send you? Or someone asked you?
Well, someone told us that Maris used to work for him and that she might have information, and he didn't send us. He just gave us her name and location.
It's not like he has a carrot on the stick and is leading us. We're doing it out of our own free will.
And what are you hoping she'll tell you?
Maybe more information on why she left. Was she forced to leave, or did she see something that wasn't supposed to, or what? Usually people stay in Jeffrey's employ for their life. Or until he says they're no longer useful.
You might have information we could use. Something that proves that Jeffrey is not the upstanding citizen he says he is. Something that might do him reputational harm.
Or bodily. As I take another swig.
I think you probably could appreciate our discretion here, as we're demonstrating that we're not giving secrets flippantly. But I understand why you wouldn't trust us.
We don't
And-
go just harping on everyone's business as I look at her, seeing if she catches that.
She does not. But I will ask for a persuasion check from both of you.
Okay.
Nat 20. Was that
Nat 20.
2 nat 20s?
You kidding me?
Yeah.
Wow.
All right. Well, I like
That's
the cut of your jib. You seem like pretty okay guys.
I'll take that pheasant now.
Yeah, I can bring you some pheasant if you like. We got fried in butter for you. It takes about 5 minutes or so.
No, seriously, I just ate. But thank you.
Oh,
Take it to go, though. But
fair enough. She kind of looks over. Well, they're still chatting with Gloin. So
Loin.
that'll be a bit. Hey, the other bouncer.
Oh,
He was just checking them
Oh, there.
over to make sure that they're okay too.
you are protecting, or I'm assuming.
Yeah, of course.
Well, I can appreciate that.
Protecting her just because she works here, or because she asked you to?
For a couple of reasons, but yeah, both of those. We're friends, but also she works here now, so it just makes sense.
Hmm.
But we'd like to protect people from those that could potentially harm.
Yeah. And we don't want to harm her on purpose.
Raised an eyebrow.
Right.
Right,
Her name won't leave this bar then.
of course. And then it'll be like a few minutes. She'll kind of sit there for a moment, and eventually, kind of like, oh, they're really chatting it up. What are they talking about?
I don't know. I've never seen Aiden and Jack talk so much.
Yeah, apparently they knew him.
Oh no,
From a
that's
long
just
time
that's just something he says to people, and people usually go along with it.
Oh,
Um,
that makes sense.
the promise of a
Yes,
drink
we-
goes a long way.
It's
Yeah.
kind of rude.
Well, it worked.
Kind of chose the wrong two people then.
I think
Interesting.
it was the right to. She smiles.
It's weird because they are both of them are on the quiet side. I'd have to say. What are they talking about for so long?
And a moment before, as Jack and Aiden are chatting with Gloin, like, all right, well, it was a good chat. Glad we got to catch up over 6 years. And he kind of turns over. Hey, Ivanka. Oh, he kind of waves over, gives her a thumbs up. All right, you go back to your table now. It was a good chat, though. It was really good to meet you, fellas.
Yeah, it's good seeing you again.
Oh yeah, that as well. And I hope, like, I'll walk you to your table. Maybe I'll talk to. He'll kind of like hop off and does kind of like a little waddle for a moment, and then he'll approach first Ivanka. They seemed a little sketchy at first, but they finally talked about stuff, and they seem okay. Ivanka's, oh, well, these ones were pretty truthful about things eventually. It didn't take very long. They're pretty nice. Hey, oh no, these two are pretty nice, but got to talking. They're all pretty good. Okay. Oh, and they're getting some pheasant. Very good.
With hot sauce.
Right, so I'll be seeing yous. And Glenn would just kind of like walk off without another word.
Goin.
Gloin. Ivanka will just kind of, okay. I'll let Maris know you're here. And it's safe.
Probably safer.
Thank you.
But I won't be very far, so mind your tongues and mind your weapons.
They're peacebound.
You can still mind them. And she won't make any rounds, so she'll just go beeline to the bar and kind of to the back. Actually, no, she goes to the bar. It isn't the bartender, but it's the bar back.
Jack, Aiden, that dwarf didn't actually know you.
Yeah, that's my buddy. What was the name? Glimmer? Something like that?
Glowing.
She said glowing.
Oh.
Yeah, he just pretended to know you.
Yeah, he's a bouncer here.
I swear I met somebody who looked just like him. He's a fertilizer dealer. I mean, he's probably a little bit taller than that guy. But I don't know.
Well, that's not him. But we did manage to pass their test, and who wants to do the talking?
To Maris? I mean, we can.
Yeah, I don't want
doesn't
to
need to be.
her.
Yeah, it doesn't need to be interrogation. Just chip in if you get a good question.
And yeah, the bar back, you probably didn't notice her before. Very, maybe about like 5'4", small build woman. Hair would be just kind of short, kind of like a bob. Wearing very maiden sort of clothing, but not like fancy maiden, more just like bar wench clothing, typical bar wench. So blending in very easily, sort of stuff. She does have kind of like when she walks, you can tell she kind of walks a little proper. And she does start to walk over towards your table.
Oh, interesting.
As she would first look at you all. You mind if I grab a chair before I sit down and address you properly?
Yes, please.
Of course.
Dodgic will stand up and pull out a chair for her.
Kind of isn't taken aback by that, but she pauses. Oh, it's usually my job. Thank you. Smiles and sits down. So, I am told you were looking for me.
Not in the intimidating sense.
Right, they explained some of the factors about a former employee.
Yes. We were told that you sort of were under the employ of Mr. Calabash and then shortly left.
I was employed there for some time. Yes.
We were
What was
just-
your job there?
Yeah.
I was a servant. I did typical housework, clean laundry, serve food, some light cooking. Nothing major, he's got cooks for that. Made beds. Nothing specialized. That's what you're asking.
And why did you leave?
There was a certain vibe that was just off. I couldn't put my finger on it. There were a lot more meetings than I expected.
Meetings where? In the mansion or out?
Well, yes, in the manor. I wouldn't go out, no. It was just all at the manor. It's, a number of different ones. I don't remember all their names. He also had several affairs with many people. It was quite odd.
And, Mr. Calabash, what was his disposition?
What was the last part?
Disposition. What was his disposition? What was he like?
What is he like? For the most part, kind. Unless he really wants something, and then a little more demanding. Something isn't just so. Things get a little tense. But typically, he wouldn't dole out any punishments. It would be Chivaldus who would do that.
Chivaldus.
That would be the head of staff. Calabash seemed to trust him the most, and he had access to everything, the whole estate. But there was always shady dealings. I couldn't put my finger on what, though. It's just the vibe, I could say vibe, was just off.
You say the vibe. What Chivaldus.
Oh, copy and paste it into the chat.
You said you don't remember names, and that's fine. But what about the look? Were there...
I do remember one name. Only because it was more recent and he met multiple times. I do remember him actually visiting Cezale a couple of times to meet him. Yes, because it had a symbol on the sail. Maybe it was on the side of the ship. I don't quite recall. Silverfall. I don't remember his first name, though. Whenever he stayed here.
Silverfall.
Yes. I think his name was
The other captain has been there
Al
long.
or Alex or something like that.
The other
What was
staff
the
has been
symbol?
there longer. Oh, sorry.
I believe it was something silver, like a ship or a moon or
With
something.
a crescent moon.
Yes,
I'm not sure.
yes, that,
Yeah.
that sounds about right.
I don't know if I'm being heard.
We
Yes,
hear you,
you're
but
just, it's a little echoey, and yes. What were you saying, Mr. Blue? Perhaps you cannot hear us.
I can hear you. I'm sorry that I'm echoey.
Yes, and a little bit, you're cutting out also a little bit. Sounds like it's
Okay,
picking
let
up
me-
from a different mic, maybe, I don't know.
yeah, it swapped mics somehow.
Sorry. I'll make. Sorry about that.
You're good.
Is this better?
Yeah. I mean, you're not breaking up at all.
Okay. I mean, what about the other staff members who have been there longer? I'm sure they talk and gossip.
They seem
they ever-
numb to any goings on. They don't. Chevaldus frowned upon gossiping, so it was hard to have fun while there.
So Silverfall has the symbol of the silver ship and crescent moon,
Yes, that was Silverfall, yes.
and they would have many meetings. You said.
I think about before I left, they had a number of meetings, yes. Those are separate things.
Yes. Chevaldus. Chevaldus is the head of staff, and Silverfall is the guy that is in correlation with all the letters that only Jeffrey reads.
There were a few places that most of the staff was not allowed to go in the estate, which I thought odd because other than Chevaldus, there were a couple of times where there were some instances where some people have gone to restricted areas on the estate and just found out and they did not come back. So I don't know what that meant exactly, but at that point I thought it best to terminate my employ. They simply said they were on the next boat back to Sazale. It seemed very suspicious, and since being in Sazale also, there have been several. I just get a feeling like, until I came here, someone's been watching, following. Not all the time, sometimes.
Someone, you say. Did you ever see them? Did you ever
no.
hear them?
It hasn't happened in very long. I've been working here. It's been a little better, thanks to Ivanka and Gloin. They've been very kind.
Did you happen to see the Silverfall? Oh, sorry.
Yes, older fellow, silver hair, a little heavier.
Human?
Proper. And yes.
You said that his attitude would change when he wanted something. What exactly are things that he wants or does want?
Oh, I
You
just
know?
mean when something wasn't as he desired.
Up to his standard.
Yes, that would be the way to put it. If perhaps a steak wasn't cooked as he liked it, or if he got a little hungry in the afternoon, or if if the mint on his pillow wasn't positioned horizontally instead of vertically. Or if we used the same animal shape for his towels twice. Didn't quite care for that either. At least twice in a row. We, of course, ran out of animals, so we repeat them eventually. But not twice in a row. Little things. Nobles have their standards, and I do understand that. I've dealt with them before.
Yes, he does sound like a man of high taste.
I also haven't
Can
been
you-
able to get a job with other nobles, so I don't know.
Yes, it seems that you have a little bit more of a formal training than that of a barmaid.
Yes, it was my background, and now it would seem no noble will hire me.
Certainly, Jeffrey's doing. This Silverfall fellow. Is there anything else you could tell us about him? Does he come to Sazale, or does he just go straight back out?
I believe he
Jeffries.
lives in Sazale, as far as I know. They just held meetings at Jeffries every now and then. I don't...
Do you know what he does?
No, not at all. I don't get into the business of things.
Maybe
Well,
that's what we
I
need
will
to-
say I did have a sneaking suspicion. There was one night. It was a little foggy. I looked out the window in the servants' quarters, and there was a ship in the distance. I don't want to say anything out of turn, as I know it's been highly outlawed, but it did seem like a pirate's vessel. Black sails.
Wow.
Any other distinguishing features of that ship?
It was dark in the night.
Understood.
That's all I could really glean. I don't know if they were watching, or if that was association, but it wasn't long before after that I resigned. I know this isn't much, and I'm sorry I can't be that helpful.
No, you've been
I have-
very helpful.
I have a question. How often was Jeffrey home versus out?
I'd say he was home more often than not. People would come to him. He does love to throw
Yes,
lavish
yes.
parties.
Do you know maybe when the next party is?
No, I stopped working like over a month ago. I'm sure there's been some since. I'm not in the noble loop and hearsay of stuff. We don't hear about that here at the Golden Goblin either. That's... But those were fun to be around. I do miss that.
I'm sure good music as well.
Good music, good food, lots of people, a lot of nobles. They love to show off.
Well, thank you. This is a little more eye-opening than I thought.
Nods and of course.
Yeah,
Yes.
I have a question. We are doing our own investigation, obviously. If we discover some other things, that you might be able to help. Would you answer some more of our questions at another time?
If I could, absolutely. I don't know what else I can. I believe the word is corroborate, is the term they use, but if I can, of course. Again, I don't know what I can, but
well, if you remember anything since talking with us, that might be helpful, something that you might have forgotten, please reach out to us. Where are we staying?
The Dragon's Jaws.
Right in the center of town. That's a lovely place. I hear the
Yes,
the rooms are dead silent.
And if you feel someone's watching you and getting a little too close for comfort, probably stay there.
I have an apartment upstairs. It's been safe here so far. Well, I should get back to work. Again, I'm sorry I couldn't be of more help, but I do hope what information I do have was helpful.
I think so. Thank you, Maris. Dodgic will stand and kind of adjust his trench coat.
And she'll stand up and give a nod. I'm not gonna do the whole curtsy thing here. It's not that proper a place. And she'll kind of look at each of you and then turn away and head back to the bar. Go back to bar backing. As Maris goes back to the bar, you guys finish whatever drinks you have, and you do have your the pheasant arrives. We're probably mid talking for Jack and Aiden would have had it. But as you guys have that, that's where we'll take a little 5-2 minute break. So stay tuned, folks. Stick around. We'll see you in a few.
Right. Can't eat that.
All right, folks. We're back. Last we left off, our troop went to the Golden Goblin and spoke with Maris Vale, a former employee of Jeffrey Calabash, getting a little bit of information out of her about some of the goings-ons, inklings that she had seen, but nothing concrete still. But some more leads. And that's where we're going to pick up as you guys finish up your business there at the Golden Goblin. What are you up to now?
I'd say we don't have enough information yet. We have some other leads that your friend Peter gave us. We'll go talk to the coachman, couriers. We can go down to the shipyard and see if we can find out some information about some Silverfall.
Alex Silverfall, yes.
So, what are you doing? Where are you going? What's up? You tell me.
Well, we could either go to the courier's office, though I don't really see a point why. Not yet, at least.
What's the courier's office?
That's just where all the letters are. That's the one thing about the letters. They have the stamp of the silver ship and.
So you're just saying like a
Crescent Moon.
courier?
Yeah, I thought there'd be like a courier place.
Yeah,
Maybe not.
yeah, sure.
Like a post office.
Yeah, yeah.
No.
Absolutely.
I think
So,
showing up
what are we going
unannounced at
Yeah.
Silverfall would not be very smart. Might be revealing our hand a bit too soon.
We don't know anything about it. We could ask Farius. He knows him.
Yeah, I don't know if Farius would have gone to any of the parties. Apparently a bunch of nobles go to the parties.
If only our carriage driver Adrian was around, I'm sure he knows a thing or two about the man.
Yeah, maybe we need to try to get more information on the coachman that stays around the warehouses.
You did give him like a 6 months of salary.
Yeah, you give him a lot.
Yeah, he's going to be a big help, though, I think. Because one, he can tell us about the courier, or the other character, and two, he may be able to tell us something of this Alex fella.
Yeah, I guess we because he picked us up at kind of the docks area.
Yep.
Would I mean, how it's gonna be impossible to like just see him running
Well,
around.
I imagine he has a route.
Probably a little bit, but it's not like, oh, this carriage only goes here to here. They just like, hey, where you want to go in town? And then
Right.
they can usually find us, someone in that area, unless they're going to like where you guys are. Carriages don't come out here. It's usually like to the docks, to outside of town, or to the castle, or to the castle area, or to like some, other fancier place near like some shop or something. So nothing's too terribly far away from anything else.
I mean, I suppose I could. Here's the thing. I've that ritual I did today. It could give us the information possibly Adrian is, but the chance of me getting a clear and true message decreases each time I use it.
I'm gonna make you go get some
It- it-
incense this time.
Why don't we
Yeah.
just go back down to our ship and see if maybe we'll just see him?
At least walking that way, maybe.
You could look for a cab, but like that's a thing. Like you can.
We're looking for a specific cab.
Yeah, maybe we get lucky. I don't know. Probably go towards where we want to go towards, though. The warehouse district, or
Where did we start from? We're looking for Adrian, right?
he was just a suggestion, I think. Not like our like.
He's just the driver that you know.
Yeah.
But he might have information.
Yeah, I think he would have good information, but like it was said, finding him could
Yeah, let
be
me-
difficult. Like I said, I could try to locate him, but I may get a untruthful answer.
There are much better spells for that,
Yeah, like locate person.
Yeah.
or even
Yeah,
locate
I
objects.
don't know.
How would I locate object? What object were we trying to locate?
I don't know. It's like a Hattie War or something. I don't know. Probably not.
Don't I have to like
Locate creature is better. Yeah.
Because I think I have locate object.
Yeah. I don't think I described him as wearing anything particularly special.
Yeah, but it's carriage, right? Is it unique at all?
Nah. They're all pretty similar. I didn't describe it as being unique. So I'm going to say no. It's up to you guys. So where are you headed? You have four leads. There's the Silverfall. There's the South Bank warehouses. There's the carriage. There's this Corvin Thale.
I think we should head to the warehouses just because I know how to find that.
Okay.
I don't know where Corvin Thale is. I don't know. I don't want to just start asking a bunch of carriages. We don't know enough about the Silverfall yet.
No, we'll keep an eye out for Adrian on the way.
Sure. Let's go to the South Bank warehouse.
Okay. So who is helming finding directions for the specific South Bank warehouse? And who is keeping an eye out for Adrian Driver?
I can get directions.
Okay.
I think because you pay the man. It's all you, Aiden.
Yeah, I'll keep an eye out for him.
Okay. Jack, how are you getting the directions? Or are you just kind of navigating out of intuition for South Bank?
Asking around.
All right, go and give me a persuasion check as you're asking around South Bank warehouses. You know where the South Bank warehouses are? 17. Aiden, give me a perception check. Looking out for Adrian Driver. You would see one carriage that is stopped along the way. You wouldn't notice very many that look, or none that pass by look like Adrian or have his horse or anything like that. But the one that's kind of stopped by, do you want to speak to him? He is another cabbie, but he looks like he's kind of on his break, probably reading a paper. As Jack found directions pretty easily to the South Bank warehouses.
Yeah, Adrian would approach him.
Yeah, he's definitely
he-
probably got that top hat kind of down a little bit to kind of help the shade, leaning back, kind of cross-legged, a little bit frumpy kind of suit, like he's probably been at it all day, but still kind of there. Just reading the paper on break, waiting for someone to hail a cab.
Aiden would say, "Excuse me, sir. May I have a moment of your time?"
Oh, wait, yeah. You looking for a ride? You looking to go to the castle, or you want to go to the docks? Are you going to the gates? North Gate, South Gate?
No ride today, but perhaps you can help me with another service. And
As
hope
he
you can-
kind of pulls out a pipe and just kind of starts to pack it, like, you can kind of see that exasperation in his face. Like, okay, here we go.
Yeah. Adrian will reach into his boot and pull out 1 gold, and he'll hand it to him. And
He's sitting
yeah.
up on the like carriage. You hand gold. Give me a second. I'm packing a pipe here. Starts to light. Starts sucking. What's the gold for?
just a tip for information, if you have it.
Ah, you're one of those. I see you
I guess you
got
could say
friends
that.
too. I'm not taking the money unless I can answer your questions. I know how this goes, and then I'm in your pockets. Been there before.
Nah, it's really nothing like that.
Yeah, you say that now. Go ahead, ask your questions, fire guy.
I'm just looking for a coworker of yours.
Okay.
Goes by the name of Adrian Driver.
Oh, Adrian. Yeah, I know Adrian.
Yeah, he seems like a good man.
Yeah, he's okay.
We had
He'll
met
hold his hand out
before,
for the
and-
gold now.
Yeah, he'll give him the gold. And
Okay, what about Adrian? Been working for him for about a year,
Yeah.
or with him for about a year. Not with, but adjacent. We're part of the same union. You've been doing it a little longer than me.
would you know? I know you probably can't pinpoint. It'd be impossible to pinpoint where he is in the
Oh
city
yeah,
at this
definitely
point.
not.
But do you know, like, maybe when does his shift end, and do you guys have like a a union stable or anything like that you guys stop at the end of the day where I could run into him?
Oh yeah, we do have a union stable. It's actually the stable. Are you looking for the stable or where the carriage is? Because the carriage house is before the south gate. And the stable is actually outside of Sazale, outside of the gate.
Probably the carriage house then.
We get stable hands to take care of that. There's a couple farms out there. But no, the carriage house, and it's around the south gate. Most of us stays around there.
Do you know his shift and what time he usually gets?
Adrian usually works at night. That's when I've seen him around.
Okay.
Yeah, not always, but
Right.
I'd say usually it's a good chance, a better chance at night. I don't know today. I haven't. Did I see him today? Yeah, I think he's driving right now. I think he got on maybe about an hour ago. So he'll be riding tonight. Long hours,
Okay.
you know.
Do you guys by chance do you stop by the carriage house throughout the night, or is it just one trip?
Usually it's just the one trip, but by midnight we're done. Most go in a little early, honestly. By like, well, the city does die down, unless we got like special requests or customers. There's a party going on or something. I don't think anything's going on tonight though.
Okay.
Some
Well,
like to hang out around the
really-
taverns though. So if you hang out around there, you'll be bound to see a cabbie.
Okay, well, that's really helpful. I appreciate your information, sir.
Oh yeah.
I don't really have any further questions for you. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Yep. Just reading the news. You hear about this thing that happened in my Semper? It's crazy. They had a dragon
What
in
happened
the waterworks.
Oh, yeah, I did hear about that.
Crazy world.
Something about something that an adventurer party ran into it and cut his head off, right?
I didn't mention nothing about a head. Yeah, flame forged fellowship.
Is that right?
That's what it says right here. Kind of shows you the paper. Got like a drawing
You can
of a dragon on it. And you guys can all
Yeah, you
overhear
kinda-
this conversation.
Smirks at that. He's like, they must be pretty pretty efficient in what they do if they could take on a dragon like that.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Probably so. Yeah, it makes for good stories at least.
It really does, and stories are really all we have at the end of the day, aren't they?
Oh, that and coin. He kind of flips the page. Oh, damn it. Down 5 silver. That's what I get for betting on fucking cherry. Alright, well, it was good talking to you.
Good talking to you. Thank you for the information once again.
Oh, yeah. It wouldn't be
And,
very... yeah. Continue. Yeah, continue with the rest of the group through Sazeo streets. It wouldn't be long before you arrive at the South Bank warehouses. They would be on the bank of the water. So they are they're water adjacent warehouses. Probably a good number of them. That would be kind of rows. Like 4 warehouses in a row. There'd be people, like the doors would be open middle of the day, so people are working them. There'd be loading ships and loading wagons. Like it'd be one kind of whole process, in one end, out the other, and other ones would be going in one end, out the other. There'd be a couple of houses nearby too, and some would be like small, some would be like storage and stuff. But it's definitely bustling. I'm busy here.
Right, now we see it. What do we do with it?
Well, opened up the wrong page.
Well, indeed.
I know that Hemway said he had a contact here. A Thomas Brindle.
Oh, that's right. There's a connection there, isn't it?
Yeah, maybe he can't give us every little thing, but
I've never met this Hemway, but
You did.
oh, Hemway. I know Hemway. Okay, never mind. Am I thinking of the boat woman? Never mind.
haven't met Thomas Brindle.
No one has.
Okay. Hemway said specifically South Bank warehouses.
No.
Just that he was a warehouse foreman.
Okay, well, maybe he's here. Want to start shouting his name?
Maybe a worker. Is there a worker that's like working the
Yeah, I mean, you can probably see some workers loading up a wagon nearby. Absolutely, like within range. Like one of them might be like taking a break, getting a swig of water from a barrel. You know, getting that big old spoon during the day, hot day.
the ladle?
Yeah, it's a spoon. It's a type of spoon. But yes.
I'd like to go up to him and hello, friend. I'm looking for Thomas Brindle. Have you seen him around?
He's kind of like sweating. Huh? What, mister? Brindle. Thomas Brindle. The foreman?
Yeah, the foreman.
Big swim. Yeah, he's around here somewhere. Probably, looks around. I think he's in the office. Takes a swig. Hot as shit out today. You can see he's just sweating. He's just out of shape. Like he's just skinny. He doesn't have a lot of muscle mass on him. He's younger. And the other guys are working miles faster than him.
Yeah. Maybe in the office. All right, man. Well,
Yeah, you
Thank
know,
you.
I can I can point you the way.
yeah.
Yeah. Hey guys, these guys are asking for Mr. Brindle. I'm gonna just like show them. They look important. The other guys kind of look like. Yeah. Sure thing, kid. Yep. Okay. Just follow me. I'll get some shade. Yeah, let me get one away. The guy dips his head into the bucket. Whew. That's good. Yeah.
The bucket that everyone's drinking out of.
Yeah. Who fucking cares? No one
Oh,
cares.
that's-
They don't care.
It's gross.
Yeah, maybe by today's standards. It's water, okay? When you're thirsty, you drink it. It was probably like horse drinks out of it too at the same time. But yeah, he'll lead you into this. It is a larger building, but not massive. It's not like warehouses you imagine here in our day and age. It's probably, I'd say, like 60 feet long by like 40 feet wide. It would have big bay doors facing the water and smaller bay doors, like 2 small bay doors facing the road. And probably in a rows. And it wouldn't be entirely full to the rafters. Only 1 story, but good 20, 30 feet tall. But pretty well stocked. And there'd just be like kind of a side office, which wouldn't really be a quote-unquote office. Not a separate room. It's literally just a table and stacks of scrolls and probably a ledger where you would see a very kind of like curly blonde haired, mustache, brawny, almost like kind of hunk of a man, but a little bit like kind of like he's wearing a little bit too tight of a shirt, and it's like a button-up shirt, like it's not what he's meant to be wearing. You can tell he's probably a little bit uncomfortable, but maybe he wants to show off his muscles or something. But he is very muscly. He's just sitting there doing some paperwork, and you can probably hear him grumbling. definitely got a couple of empty inkwell vials nearby, and the interior is also pretty well lit in here too. A lot of straw everywhere. And come back. Hey, Mr. Brindle, these folks wanted to talk to you. Kid? You look like shit. What are you doing in here? I was just taking these, like I said, they wanted to talk to you. Docking that out of your pay. What? I saw you took your time walking in here. Come on now. Look at them over there. He kind of points to the wagon that you guys are just kind of walked by. Yeah, they're doing... Yep. You're gonna stay behind and shovel some shit later. Yeah, okay. At least it'll be cooled down by then. It's not so heavy. Kind of mumbles under his breath and like... Kids these days. As the kid kind of walks away. He'll kind of lean back and look at you all and look around. You guys in the right place?
Think finally. Think so. Old buddy of ours, Imwe, said you still owes him for the broken lantern.
Yep, I guess so. Kind of looks... okay. What's... How's that old Dodger doing?
Alive now.
Okay.
He was killed.
What?
Marsimber had an issue with some
Whoa.
rats.
You got eaten by rats?
Nibbled.
He died?
He did, but he was brought back.
What? That's crazy. Okay, that's not, what I expected to hear. I more meant like, oh, he's doing fine, yes. Scratches his head. Okay. Yeah, so... What can we do you for? Looking to have a delivery or... something?
Actually, just some information, maybe.
Okay, yeah, if I can, inform you, I'll, do my best.
Well, my friends and I were asking around, and it seems that, you've been having some high-profile visitors around here.
Huh? I mean, we get, nobles order this and that all the time. I pay a good share.
I mean at not normal business hours.
Ah. Talking about secret life. I'm a clandestine meetings. And wee hours of the morning or in the witching hours of the night.
It would be midnight.
They're one and the same, if you're thinking about it. Anything in particular? Because that happens more often than you think.
This individual, name's Jeffrey Calabash.
Okay. That's a interesting customer.
Interesting how?
On account, he doesn't a customer.
He's not a customer.
That'd be correct. He's never used our warehouses.
What is
Why
he
was
doing?
he down
Meeting
here?
someone,
I don't think he's ever been inside of our warehouses. Perhaps outside.
Have you seen him outside?
I don't linger around too late. But if I had to guess, perhaps elsewhere. I do know there are some private holdings around here. A few cellars and whatnot. Storage.
Private sellers.
That are used for
Private cellars and whatnot. Storage.
Inside the warehouse or
No. Outside of them. Yeah. I'm thinking, high profile. Probably around the... Or shady. Probably closer to the wall, so probably around the southern side. If I had to guess. Kinda like, self-storage stuff. You know.
Why are you bringing this up in relation to?
Oh, because he
Like
doesn't
the
use
site.
our warehouses. So he doesn't
So
come
maybe one of-
inside. So maybe he uses something that's outside of the warehouses. So it's like, maybe uses one of those. The self-storage things. Sellers.
Would that take a significant time to find? I mean, how many of these sellers exist?
Not that many.
Oh, really?
Well, there's only, few. I think on the southern side. Most of them are on the northern side.
And that's near your warehouse?
Well, it's near the warehouses. I'm not a foreman for all of the warehouses. Well, I am in the afternoon. I don't do the morning shift, just the night shift, afternoon. You
Is
know.
the South Bank warehouse?
Yes, all of these are the
Yes,
South Bank
but-
warehouses, yes.
and it's to the
Oh,
south.
that's
of
not the
you.
name. That's not the name of the company. That's just.
Oh, correct. Yes.
Just the location.
Oh, I see.
These warehouses are the South Bank warehouses.
I see.
In the south are
Is
the
there- is
bank warehouses.
Is there any way we can tell which one might be Jeffrey's or another?
Well, I mean, I got... I don't like,
Or-
looks around, like, hang on, give me a second.
Or the name Silverfall means anything to you?
Oh, yeah, no, that one's a little more, yeah. Okay. I know that guy. He uses our warehouses.
He does.
Yeah.
What
He does
kind of
have
cargo?
place, one of those storage units.
On the south side?
Yep. Know that one for a fact. Hey, he comes and goes pretty often. I don't think he has a whole lot in there. Doesn't use it very often. Well, he's got some fishing stuff. I think he was collecting some fruits and stuff. I don't know, he's an import-export kind of guy.
Just various goods.
Yep, well, that's what I've seen. Of course, you know. Not everything's always. Sometimes the ledger I've noticed with that one. Some things are there, some things been misplaced or something. Discrepancies are usually handled, though. Yeah, but yeah, there is a cellar on the south side that is Silver Falls. The
Where can we
Alvin.
locate it?
That'll be the second one from the right.
Okay. We're just gonna take a look at it.
I know the business. Yeah, Alvin, Silver Falls Shipping Company. It's not too far away from here, just a few blocks north of here. They got their office.
Huh.
What do you know about his?
About what I just told you.
That's all you know about him.
Yeah, the silver hair. A little hefty. Could use some working out a little bit, pumping some iron. That's how those fancy guys are, though. They don't know how to work. Yeah, kids don't either, but you gotta whip them into shape.
The discrepancies in the ledgers. What sort of discrepancies can you say?
Like extra pieces of cargo that aren't on ledgers, or some things that are not what they say they are. Crate's really a barrel, or the weight is wrong on some things. Gotta make sure those things are right when you're shipping them.
Can I see those ledgers, maybe?
I don't have them. That's on the cargo stuff. I'm not shipping anything of his right now. That's just something I've noticed from time to time. You have to look at his own books. That's not my business.
Copy that. All right. Well, thank you, Thomas.
Mr. Brindle.
Mr. Brindle. Yes, Mr. Brindle.
Go by first name. Everyone's gonna think they don't have to call me Mr. Brindle, and then that ruins the whole illusion. You know.
Well, thank you. We'll get out of your hair for the evening.
Yeah. Glad I could finally help out a friend of a friend. In a way. Oh, it was worth it.
Certainly. You always what?
I hope it was worth it.
Oh, well, we will see. Logic will nod down to him.
And then he'll kind of go back to his grumbling and paperwork. What is that? Is that 7? Motherfucker. That's 1.
All right. Gotta back out of the room. Well, that's insightful.
Yeah, the whole time there'd be people like working like around you guys, like not like around, but within the vicinity, like within like 20 or 30 feet of you.
I say we do our talking while we go to the cellars.
Does anyone have a way of entering a location that is locked?
Yes.
That
Then
was, that was
let's,
very confident.
Not
Let's
not like super confident, but there's a way in.
Okay. Let's head to the second on the left cellar.
So
Right.
so we know. Yeah, second on the right.
Second on the
I
right.
done right. You know which one it is. Like that's all that matters.
So the discrepancies in the ledgers.
Mhm.
I kind of is pointing to maybe that's how they're doing their pirating, passing it off like it's legitimate business.
Adding a thing here or there.
Make it a slow trickle. I just don't understand. If he has all this money, what is he doing? Kind of like talking to the group, but also to myself a little bit, just trying to. Like, what's the end goal?
I say we just go and blow them up.
And then we're the outlaws?
Well, he's working for the Zentarum, right?
It's more like it seems like the Zentarim's working for him.
Oh, even better.
But you don't understand. He has his pocket or his hands in everyone's pockets. He's once we get like closer, it's not as busy
Yeah.
workers. I'll kind of like circle the group. I know I've been vague about my past, but I have learned that Jeffrey's the cause of the last ship I was on sinking. He used the blue dragons to do it.
Use the blue dragons to
Some of their fleet.
blow your ship.
Yes, they sunk the ship.
Were you on a pirate vessel?
That
That's
That's
we're
neither-
among friends. We're among friends, and
that's
we've
neither
all-
here. Okay, yes, I was on a
How long ago was this?
maybe 3 or 4 years, if that.
Did it have black sails?
Not like that. No.
There's some connection.
But
What?
I'm just saying that Calabash, he's not just someone that you could take out and it's done. He's deep within government. The nobles all respect him. Remember what Maris said? She said that none of the nobles will even hire her now. That's the influence he carries.
It's kind of a conspiracy, and not that he is maybe helps orchestrate, but doesn't necessarily. Just taking him out doesn't necessarily end the criminal activity. It just
Yes.
shifts it.
And that's why Peter needs the evidence. That's why I'm hoping the cellar might shine a light. If it doesn't, I guess we just go to the Silver Falls Shipping Company.
Is there a location for that?
Thomas said it was nearby. I'm
Yeah,
sure
couple
we
blocks
can
nearby.
probably spot the silver ship in the Crescent Moon.
Sure. Okay, let's go to the cellar.
Yeah, and on the south side of the warehouses, like near the wall of the actual city, would be about half a dozen cellar entrances. There would be some small houses nearby along the wall, but for the most part, not really busy here. And there would be cellar access going, like it'd be against the warehouse.
Like it goes under it
Yeah, probably.
and not the wall.
Right.
Wow, the last one. Almost the last one. Interesting. Are we relatively alone back here? Is we're like kind of so far away, or
Give me a perception check.
is it rat? Okay. Pull out the phone. Perception. Is it not wanting to roll?
Or if you can, roll a d20. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I did. 17.
Yeah, you don't see anyone looking at you. There are people passing by on the road, but no one's like, oh, there's people down there. No one cares.
Yeah.
Would it help to be invisible?
No one's paying attention to you.
Tank. What the heck?
Not yet. Unless you're rolling that one on your.
No, it's fine. We can save all that if we want.
I will. You're about to pick the lock. I will.
I am going to go attempt to. Yeah.
So then I'm going to reach out, put my hand on your shoulder, and cast guidance for sleight of hand.
Counterspell.
Sure.
Spell magic. Fair enough. You have
Oh, guidance. Nice. Thank you.
plus 1d4. You feel a little more hopeful that your sleight of hand will work.
Yeah. Kind of waddle down. Kneel
It's just
down.
a classic double door cellar door. Like nothing. It does have a heavy padlock on it.
Heavy padlock.
Mm-hmm.
Man. Gonna check it for traps.
Give me an investigation check as you're
Yeah, not
looking at all
not
over.
my strong suit here. Oh, 19 though.
19? It doesn't appear to be trapped. What you would notice though with a 19, is there is some very slight how would I put this? Like muddy residue on the like edge of the wood where you would pull up or push down the handle.
Muddy residue, like it was recently used.
Yeah, I would say that.
Okay.
I would also say the mud doesn't seem to match the surrounding dirt.
Oh, interesting. Like it came from elsewhere.
Yeah, it's more like a reddish brown. The dirt around is more just brown.
I'll kind of say out loud, anyone know where red and brown mud can come from? And I'll start to fiddle with a lock.
I will think about that.
Give me a sleight of hand with advantage, Dodric. And
I get advantage.
where does red brown mud come from?
Ooh. Oh, D4.
Roll a D4.
Still not very good. Come on. 2.
That is a failure.
I can't. If I use luck, do I just get to roll again, or luck would have given me advantage?
Luck gives you an advantage, not a reroll.
Yeah. And I don't have.
You don't have inspiration, unfortunately.
Definitely don't have inspiration.
As you go to pick it, fiddling with it, this is a heavy lock. Someone doesn't want people in here.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you cannot seem to get it open.
Let's see.
I think we might need to break it open.
I guess, Silas, you can give me a nature check. You asked if you were curious about like where that would come from. $16. It looks more like like reddish brown mud, kind of like brick clay almost, or like like pottery clay.
Pottery clay. So, not necessarily from any one place. Doing radiant damage to the...
What kind of shape is the? I'm sorry. What did you say?
Oh, I said, are you doing radiant damage to the lock?
I was thinking about it. I didn't mean to click it yet, but I was saying, what is the shape of the lock? Like not shape, but like what shape is it in? Like what's the condition?
Oh, the lock is perfect. It's a good lock. Good
Good
padlock.
lock.
Good luck.
Very good luck.
Good luck.
Yeah,
I would
you
say
can
say even the
tell.
doors are like iron or steel reinforced double doors on this.
Like you can tell, like, because you were around with Cal for so long. Cal was very good with pretty much any kind of locked thing. Dodrick is not like Cal. He was not very slick with it. He you can tell he knows the movements. But even then, this lock is not budging. Hmm.
Well, is there any? There's no windows or anything because it's a cellar.
The cellar's just going down.
Is it dark inside? Like there's no cracks in the
No.
door, nothing you can see.
No.
Hmm.
The cellar
Well, I
door,
can
it's kind of at an angle, the cellar door, and it's probably stairs going down.
Can
Possibly a
anyone
ladder.
smash the lock? I can try to freeze the lock, and that might make it more brittle.
I mean, maybe if we freeze it and then immediately heat it, it will,
Well, that's interesting.
or weaken the metal. I would know that from working in a forge that you can make metal brittle by heating it and then cooling it incorrectly.
Mm-hmm.
We can try that. I if you'd like. Just let me know when you're ready.
Yeah, Dodger's gonna back up.
Yeah, try to provide some cover. I'm gonna hit it with a ray of frost.
Okay, gets a little chilly.
Okay. And I'm going to. I think my best bet here. Sacred Flame is radiant damage. I don't know if I want to do that. I want to do extra fire. So,
Fireball.
The best spell you're looking for
I'm
is
gonna
heat metal.
Yeah, heat metal would be
Yeah.
best. But...
I don't have it. I'm gonna say stand back and I'm gonna cast Scorching Ray on it.
Oh.
Damn.
Okay.
So
Yeah, the issue is it's not like a. It's a quick burst of fire, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know because
I'll,
we
I'll,
need like
s-
sustained heat.
I'll say you can. It might have some effect. It's definitely not its intention, so it might have some effect. I'll say give me an Arcana check, Aiden. Trying to utilize magic that is not its original intention to. It warms it up
2.
a little bit. It does create some char marks on the lock.
Um, I'm gonna strike it with my hammer using like divine strike, flaming
Okay.
hammer strike. I'm gonna hit the lock.
I will say, if you wanted to, Aiden, you did mention your proficiency with blacksmith tools, right?
Yeah.
This is a metal object. Because you have proficiency with the smithing tools, I will give you advantage on the athletics check to try to break said lock.
Okay.
So, give me an athletics check.
guidance athletics.
Yeah, just right there.
Right, I know.
You got this, Aiden, and I'm gonna give him bardic inspiration.
Don't need it. I would say it's definitely already too late because I already asked for the roll for both Dodger and Silas who were trying to do stuff.
He got a natural 20, so.
Because he got a nat 20. As looking it over, yeah, the scorch marks did nothing. The ray of frost did nothing. But looking it over, Aiden, you know exactly where to hit it. With one strike, your hammer glowing a little bit. That's not even really what it's about. It's more about the precise strike of where to hit that lock to break it. And to break whatever the lock's connected to. As the locking hook cracks in half. Easily.
And there we go. Don't tell Esmeralda I did this.
No, we're not going to mention this.
Who wants to go first?
We'll slip in. And I'll cast some dancing lights if it's dark down there.
There would be actually lights on down below. There'd be a kind of a sconce lit, and as well as a lantern.
Is that unusual? To leave a lantern just on?
It might be unusual for some people.
All right, so seeing that, I'll stop when I see the light, and I'll put my hand up and do like a quiet motion. And then I guess I'll sneak down.
Yeah. Give me a stealth check. It is pretty well lit down there.
We all crouch for stealth, I guess.
The stairs
8.
don't go but like maybe 15 feet down. And
It's lit up, yeah.
it is pretty well. They're dimly lit, but they are lit. Going down below, though, Silas, with your 8 stealth, it is honestly almost what you would say is a large, typical cellar. No one is here. There's a work table on one side, full of some tools, like a fishing rod had been working on. One shelf is full of other tools, maybe some hunting supplies, other different, like maybe like an instrument or like a bow. Some like ready supplies, like a backpack on one wall. Next to the stairs going down is a box of wood, like firewood. There's along the wall nearby is also I'd say like a little rack of like hammers and mine picks. Along one wall, the far end would be boxes and crates. You can kind of see some actual like fruits and vegetables kind of sticking out of some of them. There would be boxes and crates and barrels elsewhere in here as well. There's also a large wine cask against the wall, slightly dripping. There'd be a few puddles in here too.
I am going to
You're gonna cast what?
Yeah, you cut out.
I did?
I heard.
I'm
I'm gonna cast.
I'm so sorry.
You're good.
I would like to cast detect magic.
Oh,
Okay. The lights glow magic evocation. Maybe conjuration.
And that's it.
Yes.
Okay.
And-
magic down
And
here.
the rest of the stuff that you have.
do we see any more of that red and brown mud?
Give me a perception check.
Okay.
While Dodrick's looking around for red and brown mud. Jack, Aiden, Silas, what are you guys doing in this stretch of time?
Um, I suppose not. Yeah.
I'm gonna look around the room to see if there's like anything hidden, like maybe a hidden door to access another area, or a little stash, or
23.
anything like that.
Talk to me about that. Be specific. What does that mean? Like what?
Are you moving something? Or are you touching something?
Yeah, I'm like looking like looking at edges, like where stuff meets the wall, looking at the walls themselves closely.
You're looking at the walls.
I forget. Is it,
So I would say
what's
like
in the room again?
choose but one thing. There's immediately to your right, there is a work table with some supplies on it. Looks like someone was working on a fishing rod, pair of gloves. There's also like a stone grinder. A couple of cabinets on the wall there. Then across the room would be other tools and stuff. Hunting supplies, a bow and arrow, chest down there. And then next to that would be a large wine cask. And then following the wall next to that would be a large rack of what looks to be smaller boxes of fruits and vegetables, like onions, radishes, potatoes, things like garlic, and some sacks of something along the wall. Next to that, some barrels, crates kind of stacked in the center-ish of the room, and then another shelf with what looks to be bottles, some cleaning supplies, and there are a few puddles all along the wall that you guys kind of came down.
Okay, so it's
Makes
okay.
you
There's
feel
three
better.
things. There's three things that I specifically want to check right now.
All right, well, name one.
All right, the chest.
What chest?
You said there were hunting supplies in a chest.
The chest.
Okay. So checking out that area.
Yeah.
Okay. Silas, Jack.
If he's looking at the chest, then I will look in the boxes of fruits and vegetables and seeing if any of them are perhaps if you dig down the fruits and vegetables, is there anything hidden underneath the fruits and vegetables?
Okay. And Jack. What's Jack doing?
Good
Jack,
question.
are you still here?
Oh boy.
Jackathy? Yeah. Godric, give me a... I'm gonna say...
It was 23. Oh, that's funny. I rolled 18 twice.
Fair enough. Aiden, give me an investigation check. Silas, give me an investigation check.
I didn't even realize we're at these maps.
What?
I didn't realize we were at a map.
Yeah, we just got moved.
Oh, okay.
I loved it. Darn.
To help set the scene. Fair enough. Aiden, it's a chest full of looks like old rags, and it does have some kind of toolbox vibe to it. And the rest of that shelf is just kind of mundane supplies. Like hunting stuff. Some of it would be other things that would be used for the kind of work table over there. Other sorts of random tools, not necessarily there would be an instrument. There'd be other kind of crafting tools, that sort of thing. But nothing really sticks out. Silas, what you would notice is several of these fruits and vegetable boxes, not all of them, but several of them, do have false bottoms.
Oh.
Not large false bottoms, but false bottoms. Particularly the barrel of potatoes does have a very large false bottom. It's maybe 7 or 8 inches of potatoes. The rest of it is empty. And all the false bottoms are empty. Nothing in them. Just empty.
Well, that's disappointing.
Disappointing, but it does show that there is something at play here. Godric, the mud. You would notice, looking it over, looking for more of that mud or that clay. You would notice a small bit along a one of the bottles. Actually, yeah, with the 23. Along one of the bottles on this shelf here.
On one of the bottles on the shelf.
Yeah. On the
Shelf down.
on the southern shelf, southeastern shelf.
Go down here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's why I pinged.
I was
My
journaling.
You're good.
Okay.
And that is what you guys find after spending about 10, 12 minutes looking through what you looked through.
Does this tell me that like it was the last thing moved here, or
It tells you there's clay on that bottle. That's what your perception noticed.
Okay.
Perception is not investigation. It's just noticing. Investigation is noticing what that thing, or knowing what that thing is.
Gotcha.
Thorough inspection. So you guys do what you want with that information that you've learned.
Yeah, I guess I'll look more. Gonna use a look point. Give me advantage if I can do that.
Yeah, as
Investigation
long as luck says you can do it on skill checks. I think it does, yeah.
Yeah, I can use it.
Alright. Does Dodrick let anyone know what he's doing?
I'm looking at the red mud that was... Yeah, I mean...
That's up to you guys, what you guys tell each other. Like, I don't...
I'm assuming we're just talking about it, you know?
I'm not assuming anything. To me,
Well,
it looks like you guys are just like, huh.
Yeah, exactly. You said 10 minutes passed, so I'm like, okay, well, we're fine. Silas, would you say that there's false bottoms, but they're empty?
Yes, I would.
Okay.
That's all it takes, is just saying something like that. Like, that's all.
Yeah.
I communicate that to my friends.
There's more things to look at.
Well, this wine bottle right here has more with that red mud that was outside.
Let me take a look at it.
Had to be the most recent thing. And now I will try to.
Okay.
Investigation.
What are you looking at here? Just the bottle?
Yeah, maybe I don't even need an investigation. Yeah, does it look like it was just placed? Just anywhere it was, or like
there's mud on the bottle.
What is the bottle? Is it like a
bottle
fancy
of
wine?
Yeah, it looks like a bottle of wine.
Do you have any labeling on it?
Yeah, probably not at this point. Looks like it's old bottle of wine. Got mud on it. Just a little bit.
What's this mud smell like?
Earth.
Like dirt?
Yeah.
I think it's clay, like
Yeah.
they make pottery out of. I don't know if there's any place around here that does that.
I wouldn't know either.
They make clay. They make pottery everywhere. Even every Zelda game.
Doesn't really help then. You said there's water puddle. There's puddles.
Look, there's pots right there.
You said there's puddles.
Yeah, there's puddles everywhere.
Everywhere.
You can see puddles there. You can see puddles there. You can see puddles there.
So it's a damp basement.
You can see puddles there. Yes.
Okay.
I'd say all along the eastern wall, which is actually the northern wall. So if you think about it, the east on this map is north. So flip
So
it.
where's that water coming from? Is it seeping in through the walls? Is it...
Sounds like you're making an investigation check for that one. Dodrick, what
Okay.
are you trying to investigate? You said
I guess nothing, because there's nothing about this wine to investigate. I thought there was something more to the wine crate or something, but
it's not great. It's just a bottle of wine that's just on the shelf. It's a bottle of wine with some clay on it.
where's the clay at?
It's like on the bottom.
Like, is it covering the?
It's just a little swipe of the clay.
That's what I don't get. Can I open it? Does it look like it? Does it feel full?
It's a bottle of wine. What you can do?
I don't
What do you
know.
want to do with it?
Like, maybe there's like a freaking letter in it or something. That's what I was looking. Maybe that's where they. I don't know.
There might be. I don't know.
So I'm asking.
Tell me what
Am
you're
I
doing.
rolling?
You tell me what you're doing with it first.
I'm picking it up and looking it over.
All right. It can't be picked up.
It can't be picked up.
Correct.
Whoa. What?
Okay. It's like a.
Silas. The water's coming from with the wet. The water is wet.
Water. I got a 12. I know that water is wet.
Yep. Good job. You learned.
Basements are wet.
Basements
You
are
could
wet.
just say that.
It's probably just yeah. It's just basements are wet. It's,
I
you're next to the ocean, next to the sea.
I can't move the bottle.
What?
It's clearly
I said
not
you
just
can't
a bottle.
you can't lift it up.
What
Yeah, I know. I can't.
Pull
I can't.
it.
I can't.
Here,
I
let
can't.
me. Can you pull it, push it, twist it?
I'm not that strong, but I mean,
Pop it.
I can try to pull it.
Try to pull it, push it, twist
Yeah,
it.
I'll pull it towards me.
As you pull it, that part of the shelf, you would hear a click and a kind of slapping, like a grinding slap of like mechanism above you
Oh yeah.
as the ceiling, like essentially like rails that you couldn't see, pulls up. Actually, no, it would be below you. It would pull down that part of the shelf. And I will need a dexterity save, Dodger.
Okay. $17.
As a little jolt of electricity shoots past you.
Oh,
Aiden, we found something down here.
I had a feeling there was something hiding in here.
that was close.
All right,
Seems like a dugout cave.
that sounds like a fun place to go next.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I was gonna. Yeah, we'll wait.
as you've discovered something down here in this cellar, you can make out what looks to be water as well. But what else is down there? Who's down there? When is down there? Where is down there?
Why?
What?
Why is down-
All these answers and more. We'll find out next time. So that is where we'll end tonight, folks. So, yeah.
Good night.
We will see you next time on Quest of Cormyr.
Good night.
Night or not.
Good night.